Ladies and gents, players and pimps, we have week 7 college football. Got some plays for you. I have 16% battery life, so let's see if I can get this video done before I have to go to the other side of the house and grab my charger. So make sure you guys hit the like button, hit subscribe button to help out the YouTube algorithm, help push out the video for everybody. If you want the links to all my plays, and my wife needs something. Want the link to all my plays, all I have to do is become a Hall of Famer. It's only $25 a month. You get my plays, other capper plays, and a bunch of different benefits with that. So, first thing first, let's go with the disclaimer, because every single week we have to go through this, but I'm used to it at this point. These states cannot bet college props. I am not a governor. I'm not the mayor. I can't help you. So, your state suck. That's just what it is. And Google to figure out if your state allow it. But if not, you can still bet on money lines and over and under. So what I did for you guys is each game of the top 25, I like to win, lose, over, under, props that you should be able to do. It's each game. Arizona State, cover the spread, and I don't know the score of this, so we'll find out and see, because it's actually going right now. Over on this game with South Carolina, Alabama, we got the under Missouri and Massachusetts. We have Texas and Oklahoma over. Penn State to cover the spread. Well, USC to cover the spread against Penn State. I believe they can possibly win this one because Penn State been playing every game at home this season, really. So they finally get a game where they're going to be on the road. USC probably not going to be an easy place to play. We'll see. We got the under on a Stanford and Notre Dame game. California and Pittsburgh over with Pittsburgh points. Under on a Purdue total because Purdue cannot score at all. BYU over on the points. We have Georgia. This is an alt over because I just couldn't find any value. I'm like, I'll just take a little less odds for this one. So we got Georgia score over 40 points against Mississippi State at home. We have over on the Florida and Tennessee game, over on the Ohio State and Oregon game. LSU over 30 points. Under on Iowa State on their points. Colorado over 27 of them things. And we have the over on Boise State and Hawaii. So you can do any one of these for individual unit. You can parlay which ones you like. This is each game I like. So do what you want with that information. And, to track it, we definitely going to do a parlay. Why not? Round robin starting by 14s, 15s, 76-cent parlay. $13 get us 104. Wow, if I am a genie that completely can predict stuff like this. So we got a bunch of boost plays, so I came up with some good stuff. We have the Ohio State versus Oregon, which I believe Oregon need to beat them boys. Go blue, plus 970. A lot of players that's efficient, a lot of players that very accurate I like. You got the Texas and Oklahoma game. These are the players. This is the parlay I have with the boost at plus 1209. Next, we got Ole Miss versus LSU. We got this at 668 with the boost. This is who I like, players that I will rock with. And, they gave us a Draftkings boost. I only did $5 with this for the Ohio State and Oregon game. 6 touchdowns, 3 by each. 5 probably get you $1 zillion. Check it out. Kansas State versus Colorado. This game should be fireworks. It's a very, very late game. 10:15, 10:30. Game should not just be starting that late. To be honest, you're going to go to sleep at like 1 a.m. East Coast time. So that's going to be nasty. And this is ESPN bet. Toledo, USC, BYU over right there. So some of the ones that I showed you, I put them on one leg right here. We have South Carolina, Iowa, Sooners. These are teams that cover the spread, just going with the gut. $5 get you 83 of them things. And this is BetMGM, a no sweat, full fading all these players. 25 get you 288. Now, if you guys don't have Outlier, what are you waiting for? This is the best sports betting research tool who I use to help me out with a lot of these parlays, especially when you have games and teams that you never heard of, you never watched before. You probably need a little bit of help. And you see the insights. Indiana Hoosiers are 4-6 against the spread in last 6. The overhit and 6 of Indiana Hoosiers last 9 games. So you can look at the insights. But my thing, I like to get into the nitty gritty of the props and what type of parlays and what type of plays I can do. So if you was just looking for a over-under prop, and we'll go over-under, and we can look at some props. Actually, because these own different books. Pick the books you got. You got FanDuel, Draftkings. Let's just say we only have FanDuel and Draftkings. So they will take away the ones on other books. Then you can look at consistency. So I like to go 100% last 5 games. Look at this. Holden been getting over 20 yards, longest reception each game, damn near every game this season. So I like a prop like this. I like consistency though. So that's how I build parlays. You can check out Outlier. Just type in Outlier.bet/Lando or put in the promo code Lando2 all caps to try them out for 2 weeks free. My unit plays. These are the plays you can bet the most money on. Keeping it simple, this is a plus 110. Next one, this is a minus 105. Consistent players who've been doing their thing consistently. And you see, why do I have Trayshawn Holden? It's because this is just a great play. I like it, whether it hit or not. Still good value. Going against team, they're going to have to throw the ball. Somebody's going to be up. And especially if Ohio State, if Oregon come from behind, if they're losing by a lot, they're going to be having to throw the ball. So I like this play, minus 114. And then we have Jaden Higgins. Saying my phone is low. Phone low, battery low, everything low. Minus 125 like that as a full unit play. And the last but not least, our touchdowns, what everybody love, because we went 4 for 5 on first touchdowns before. See if we can get some done. So this one, because I had to switch it a few times. So I did this as all touchdowns, just regular touchdowns. So that's like right here. I don't know, that person just scored. So all touchdowns. Then I had it as first touchdowns, but a lot of late teams or certain teams just don't have first touchdowns available. So I would do a parlay with like all of these players. Then when I try to do first touchdowns, all of them is not available. But with the first touchdowns, those are the main ones you really want. The way I did it, 25 cents all the way down, 75-cent play for a $7 play, where you got $7 to get you over 10,000. Wow, that would be very great and exciting. Then we have next one. So this how you see that one look. Then we have the first touchdown, and I round robin it the exact same way. And then we have our last one, where we only have these 3 gentlemen to get the job done. $5 get you over 13 hundo. So that's how I decided to do the bets today. Kept it separated, but you can do whatever you want. Make sure you guys take advantage of those boosts, those bonuses, all the different things we have. Hit that like button, hit subscribe button. See you guys in the community chat, and I'm gone.